Guys, welcome to my coverage of San Diego Comic-Con. When it comes to the figures, of course, starting off with Bandai. As you guys can see here, we got new Gundams. Yes, a new Gundam series was announced. And this is Gundam Zero. Yes, or the high grade 144 scale Gundam RGXARX Zero. And as you guys can see here, this Gundam is pretty darn nice. This is from the new anime. Which is pretty much, I'm actually pretty happy how this is turning out, that we're getting Gundams versus aliens pretty much everywhere. Gundam 8 and Gundam Rogue Orbit, and now this one as well, which is awesome. I love the idea. It's something that's been done in Super Robot Wars and in Ace Another Century episode, and I'm glad Gundam is embracing it. So that is pretty awesome. And I gotta say, this Gundam looks pretty nice. And just like its name said, Gundam Zero. I know what you're gonna say. Dude, don't tell me you're gonna compare it to Wayne Zero. I am. The face here is very similar. The chin. The chest design, not that much. But, dude, the feet, come on. They're fully red with the white. I know what you're gonna say. It's another universe here. Yeah, but they clearly took some cues from that. And it's a nice looking Gundam. I like the design. Here you can see it with its backpack and some other armaments from the looks of it. See the beam sabers. Pink beam sabers. I wish they were green, honestly. I like the greens a lot more. I like how the top of the fingers do have the white on them, which looks good. But yeah, overall I like this Gundam. The only thing is the head. I noticed that at least for, like I said, the 3 series of the Gundams fighting aliens, they all have this kind of like helmet look to them, which is like a really tight helmet. You know, unlike other Gundams, which basically the heads have different designs on them. This one, these ones are more like a helmet, which is nice. So yeah, overall I like it. Now this is the cool thing. Gundam Rogue Orbit, we finally have the name of the Gundam, is called Gundam Helix. Now, as you guys can see here, this is a high grade, and there's 2 versions of this Gundam. There's this one, which is the same one back here, and this, the Earth Blue version of it. I gotta say, one of my critiques when I saw that trailer was the design of the Gundam, how it looked. I did speculate that there's probably gonna be some armor swapping and all that in that game. And it turns out that's gonna be happening as well. You can see these little holes here. Those, if you don't know about model kits, those normally are attachment points. And yeah, this is looking pretty interesting. Here's a closer look, and you guys can see here, that's these little holes here. They clearly look like something can be attached to it. And I wouldn't be surprised if this armor plating as well is removable for it. Now, I don't see those attachment points anywhere else. But again, it's already kitted out. You can see the backpack, the sword, the rifle. But I gotta say, I like it. The blue version looks a lot better. I like how it looks like it with the blue version. Yeah, if you ask me, I would definitely go with the blue. But I'm pretty sure in the game, well, we haven't seen anything else, but I wouldn't be surprised if we can, customize it a lot more. And like I said, I speculate that this is probably one of many Gundams that you're gonna be able to use in the game, or this Gundam just gets a whole bunch of upgrades. Because let's face it, you're fighting a bunch of aliens, and from the sounds of the game, they're pretty back in the corner, you know, so that'll be making sense. But there's more because there's more stuff, as you guys can see here. We got Gundam Zero, Gundam Universe version, which is this one, and the Metal Robot Spirit version, which is this one here. And obviously, you can see the big difference how the Gundam Universe, which turns out to be, the regular figures that anybody can get, around 25 to 35 US dollars. And then you compare it to the Metal Robot Spirits, which are their more high-end stuff. Obviously, it's not as high-end. Let's say a Chungoki, a metal build, but still, they're pretty high-end when it comes to, compared to this. And you can just notice it in the colors. You can see how the white here is more of a beige, and you can see how this is a true white color with the red colors on them. And plus all the detailing that you can see here that is not available here. So, that does it for the Gundams. Let's see if we can see more stuff. Oh, you guys thought I wasn't gonna talk about this. Oh yeah, let's talk about it. This is the Legend of Zelda Heroes of Hyrule line by Hasbro. You guys can see there the release date is going to be spring 2027. And this is what they look like. Yeah, that's really bad. That's not. It's just leave it to Hasbro, man. Before you say anything, oh, how do you know that's Hasbro? Why you say that Hasbro, 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 Hasbro has con every Star Wars fans since before George Lucas sold it to Disney. I remember Hasbro always doing the same thing. Our prototype looks awesome. It looks awesome. It looks great. It looks great. You're gonna see premium collectors. Boom. And then you get this. What a ugly looking Link. Honestly, the raw arm looks horrible. The Master Sword, like, where's the the guard here? Where are all the details? Nothing. The Triforce, it's like they cheaped out on the no hair separation pretty much. Bland looking face. I mean, the chainmail looks good here, but then it's like they gave up. Dude, like, honestly, and these figures, these figures, obviously, I know what they're gonna say. These figures are cheap, Zero. Yeah, 25 to 35 bucks. Just depends where you get them. But it's just, for, like, not even the hands has detailing on it. Like, come on, this is the Legend of Zelda. This is pretty much what you're getting from the Nintendo. Heck, the Nintendo store figures might look a little bit better than these ones. These look pretty bad. Man, that Link looks horrible. Even here, like, meh. Like, it's not even funny how bad he looks, man. And I know what you're gonna say, oh, you're spoiled because you like Figmas. Yeah, because I'd rather spend $100 on a Figma than spend 25 or 35 on this. 100%. Because Link deserves better. Way better. That is horrible. Oh man, that looks so bad. That looks so. Oh my god, Zelda. Oh my. She looks so bad. She looks like she's about to cry, dude. Like, look at her face. She looks fat. She looks like she's about to cry. She looks derpy. She looks so bad, man. Ugh. Oh, I think the triangles are the... Oh, yeah, these are actually the wrong color as well. Dude, it's like, even the stone looks bad. Like, even the hair, they couldn't do the braids properly. This is just... Ugh. And the Master Sword doesn't really have a lot of detail. It's like, ugh, man. Dude, like, that's so bad. I hate Hasbro so much. They just they always do the same shit. They show you a really awesome prototype and then it comes out looking like shit. Ask any Star Wars fan. Tell them about Hasbro and they'll tell you. Nobody has to lie about this. Fully fabric hood. Okay, little pouch here. Dude, like, this looks so wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I get the Figma virtual Gandalf. This Gandalf, the face looks okay, but the rest of him just looks... Nah. He just doesn't get, man. Like, come on, Hasbro, you can do better than this. But you don't want to do it. You don't want to spend the actual money to make something actually really cool. That's really disappointing. This is a Nintendo doesn't license their figure to everybody, and they license them to Hasbro, and well, that's what happens. That's what happened when you go Hasbro. It's pretty bad. That is so bad. I stay away from these figures, honestly. You know, if you really want them, just wait a few months. You probably can get them off the shelves for $5 each or less. Robukia, a bunch of hands. Yeah, these are their hands that they have here, and you can actually post them and do whatever you want with them. And they're pretty cool because if you want a master hand, often all you have to do is throw a white glove on it that fits, and there you go. There you go. Master hand, crazy master hand, no problem. And they are model kits, by the way. So you can make them do quite a few things with them, as you guys can see here. Oh, they got some stalker figures here. That's nice. A little chibi. At least they're cheap, 14 bucks. That looks pretty cool. Oh, from Sakai. No. Kill it with fire. Oh, that's a cool looking Miku with the guitar. I don't like the new version of Bash. I just don't like it. Even this black one. It just doesn't like he does look more anime original accurate in this one. But man, the original design of Bash is just perfect. My Hero Academia stuff from the final season. Oh, wasn't this one already released a long time ago? Or a different version of it? Obert with Beanie. Yeah, I think some of those are pretty old that we have already seen. Persona. You got some Attack on Titan from the final season. Mm. And I still can't get over how bad that show. Look, I know people love it, but honestly, after they showed where the Titans came from and all that stuff, that's where I stopped watching. I was like, yeah, dude, the mystery's gone. Like, you know, Persona stuff is always cool. Silent Hill, pretty cool with the bubblehead nurses. Pyramid. And of course, their Mega Man line. Looks like they're making Dr. Light and Dr. Wily. Oh, but those are the statues. Okay, yeah, those are statues, not in the model kits. Oh, Sigma comes out 2028? Oh, that's great. Iris. Zero first version. If you're gonna buy Zero first version, well, that was released, but if you haven't bought one, wait and get the exclusive version. So much better, man. Sigma looks sick. Oh no, it comes out this month, yeah. I think I'm gonna wait for an exclusive version of him. Weird that that image load. Oh, and the scale to Itea, that looks pretty nice. This is a market, by the way. 120 for her. It's a little bit too expensive. But the normal ones, wait, the normal ones are what? Almost $100 and you're paying $20 more? Okay, then that's a good price. You know, if for $20 you're getting it to be bigger, then yeah, I say go for it. Then we'll go to the hands again. Holder is see from Lukia. 3-0. You guys can see they got their Cyberpunk line, and of course they got their Godzilla line, which is pretty awesome. You can see how they have a few more display stuff. But there's not a lot here. Got Lucy 1/6 scale, which actually looks pretty darn good. Goes for him. A little bit more hair separation. Godzilla looks so good. That Godzilla looks good, man. And they're doing Shin Godzilla as well. And it's gonna have articulation. Which this guy doesn't really need to move much, but still. Nice. Oh, the Red Ranger here, which looks pretty cool. I don't know who this guy is, but he looks nice. Like the hair, they made the hair look so good and the face. And of course, you're getting Bass now from their MDLX series, which is awesome. Ice Slasher Mega Man, Hyper Bomb, and their DLX Symbiote Spider-Man from Marvel Spider-Man 2, which is a nice looking Spider-Man. Now, some people like the whole, making it look like the symbiote's alive and stuff. Like I have said before, I own the Mafex um black suit, symbiote suit, whatever you want to call it, Spider-Man comic book version, and that to me is the perfect one, is the black suit with the bluish tint all over it. That just depends on how the lighting hits it, is how you're gonna see it. It has the blue feet. So when I see Spider-Man like this, I just like, I get what they're going for, but it's not really for me. Oh, Infinity Saga Iron Man Mark One. That's gonna be an interesting one to see. Mark 47, too much silver. Much blue, of course. Oh, yeah, the Roy Fokker. I wanted this thing. Shadow finish version. This one looks so good. Yeah, I really want a Roy Fokker. Is the bag Dixon. The yellow one, by the way, if you didn't know. Rick Hunter with the Vertec pack. And by the way, yeah, these do transform. All of them transform. Oh, the Fallout armors, which look impressive. Gold Knight, impressive as well. Those for Griffin. Guts. But yeah, 3-0. Man, 3-0 does some awesome job. I have their black chin gather. That thing, the paint job on that thing is just beautiful. It's impressive, and man, I cannot wait to see what else it does. If I could afford it, I would have their Godzilla. I would have their freaking Roy Fokker, and just so much stuff from C30. Obviously, their Mega Man X line that is coming out as well is awesome. Man, there's just so much stuff I wish I could buy right now. Okay, so here's a few things here. We got Robotech, Voltron, Post Plus series, and more stuff from Toynami. Oh, I know a lot of Jurassic Park fans would love to hang that up their walls. That looks basic cool. The only thing that is not accurate here are the frills here. These in the original movie, they're stretchy material. These just look way too scaly. I wish I would have kept it close to the original look of it. Unless, oh, yeah, I don't go frame by frame, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it's look like. Elite creature. But still, it's a cool display piece. But it's gonna be expensive, that's for sure. Oh, the raptor. Oh, but this from Jurassic Park 3. Yeah, I don't like it, these raptors. Mohawk ones. Without the mohawk. Well, yeah, he does have the mohawk here, but it looks like this is one of the ones that wasn't that deep. I'm gonna eat you. Ooh. Yeah. Those eyes look really crazy. That was great. Oh, they have a small version of him. A full, like, see the full thing. You can see the Barbasol can. That's cool. That's really awesome. Oh, that's okay. This here, now this is interesting. That's the baby raptor hatching from the egg. And then you can see the little embryo on the vial and the raptor claw. That's cool. But I'm pretty sure that's only a display piece, or maybe they will sell it. That was pretty awesome. I used to have um when Jurassic Park The Lost World came out, there was these toys that pretty much had like the baby version of the T-Rex, the Velociraptor. And they would come in like in these little eggs, and the eggs will open up and it will be like inside. Now, obviously, it was just a little plastic figure in there, the one squeaky ones, something like that. Um, but the egg, you could like have it broken up or have it just close. It's It's still cool, and this reminds me of that, but way more detail, of course. And also the pose. This pose is like the baby coming out. It's awesome. That looks so cool. Yeah, that if I had the money, that would be on my display shelf, 100%. Even if I think Mrs. Stick will probably be like, yeah, get rid of that. For a heart attack. Mm, this is supposed to be the skeleton of the. I forget the name. Indominus Rex. It's cool. I mean, it's cool seeing the skeletons, but I just not really my thing. Slimer, what did they do to you? Holy cow, that's horrifying. No. Why? Oh my god, no! Toothless! Somebody killed Toothless. That's what kids are gonna say as soon as they see that. Toothless! Somebody killed Toothless! I wouldn't be surprised if a kid came over to the Comic Con with their dads and they were like, Mom, they did that! What is this, little Johnny? Toothless is dead! What? What do you mean Toothless is dead? Look! Oh my god! Holy cow. Yeah. Robotech Morphers Blind Box. Remember that now Robotech and Macross are all the same shit. And it's okay. Okay, I mean, they're just not for me. I'd rather get high-end stuff. Oh, most bad. Looking good, looking good. My favorite, I prefer, of course, the planes over the bikes slash armors. This one looks badass. It's really bad. That's badass. That's sick as fuck, man. Yeah, pretty much the armors, but this time in ships, planes, which look awesome. Look at how much. Oh, look at how much detail they put into these guys. Beautiful. Even if the little figures are not that cool, the rest looks. That's a badass sword there. Dawnseeker's blade. Sword. Pretty sure my Kaiser can hold on to it because it has articulate hand. And it's not big enough. Weight by the ratchet jaw. That's bad. And in Pixar? Why do I feel like this is something Mrs. Stick might like and might even fund it? Super early bird pricing, 315 US dollars. Early bird 350. Shipping next fall. I don't know. Maybe that's something that you would like, but if I see this thing at night, I'm gonna blast it with a blunderbuss. Just saying. Imagine they. Did you imagine you're sleeping and you hear a sound, you see these eyes like glowing in red? Dude, I'm shooting first and asking questions later. Look, and look. Imagine seeing this big guy, but then he has these little guys like next to it. Dude, you're telling me that you wouldn't pull out the shotgun and blast away? Look at them. Yeah, that's horrifying. And look what they look like with the mouth open. Holy cow. I'm gonna push on Ryan right now. Oh shit. We're fucked. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't this in my house. Holy cow. Okay, these are cute, but these yeah, they're interesting. Ponies and dragons? Yeah, I don't want to see these around my house. I don't want to see. These are fine. But I want to see these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You put these in my house, I'm gonna bring these motherfuckers out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Together, baby. And sadly, these we have already seen these ones before, and they're not new. No. We almost blackgather. No. Freaking Chingather 1, which is supposed to be shown. They don't even have Chingather 3 here, and they already showed it. These figures are just awesome. They're beautiful. I want them. I want all of them. I want all of them. The Daiguren, which is pretty cool. But we have seen this so many times. And yeah. Let's have transformation. Be a little Gurren. Voltron, of course. Which pretty much looks like the original toy. And damn, I like this base. It even has the keys and the weapons. That's badass. That's pretty badass. What they're showing. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That does it for Toyami slash Post Plus. More stuff from Bandai Tamachi Nations. More Gundam, so we've already seen this one, the Barbados metal build, which is really badass. And here we have some of the metal robot spirits, where you can see that, yeah, they do have inner metal frames, which is nice. And they look way better than, of course, the Gundam Universe figures. Build. Definitely Gundam. So bad. It looks beautiful. I have the MGEX, and I love the MGEX, but just the metal of having metal parts, it just makes it stand out so much more. Paint job is incredible. A lot of stuff that they already have, they're already selling. Let's say Gundam Universe around 35. You compare that 35 to, oh, the 330. Oh, wow. You know how it goes. Metal Build High, new Gundam Metal Build Expo, and the optional weapons. How much they want? They want 400? 400? Holy cow. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. $400. 400 plus 180 for the suit. No. 400 for the Metal Build Expo, which is this exclusive version, which is this one. 164 the Hyper Bazooka. And for the heavy weapon system, yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. It looks awesome because the thing is, it's the high new with the blue, not the one with the purple. I like the blue a lot more. Oh, the camp thread. Oh, the camp thread. Oh. I love this thing. I love it, and I have the Gundam Alex that goes with it. This is My Hero Academia stuff. So as you can see here, 110 for this Deku. Really? Looks cool. Looks cool as well. Yeah, those look pretty good. Oh my, $100. Tengen Usui. You like Demon Slayer? They also got you covered. Man, I haven't. What was the last S.H.Figuarts I got? I forgot. Batman looks good, but I'd rather go with Mayfex when it comes to V1. Yeah, these Berserk. Yeah, I wanted to talk about these Berserk ones. Like this is the Panther Hawk Griffin, but this is the battle version of the Berserker armor, and I do own that one. And honestly, for the price they're gonna make you pay, it's not really worth it if you already own the original, because all you're getting is the sword has a little bit, has the blood here that doesn't look that good. The armor does have like blood seeping around it, but doesn't it really doesn't look that much because it's black, and the red doesn't really stand out because it's not a lot. And instead of painting a metallic red like they did with the eyes, they didn't. The effect part here, you can get an effect part similar to that. Same goes for the ones on the feet. But I gotta say, the major who goes in the shell that comes with this is pretty darn awesome. That looks beautiful. See that? It's just I know this picture isn't perfect, but it's just like you're not really offering much. And of course, when they got their JoJo line, which has moved, they've gotten through it quite a lot. A lot of them have come out, but the thing is that if you want to buy JoJo figures, especially you're already paying $90 for these guys, right? Medico, spend 20 more bucks or 30 more bucks on the medical ones. Those are perfect. They come with effect parts. They come with a bunch of accessories. They even come out with the stands. Yeah, I say go with medicos. Yes, Shungo, Kimisai, Valkyrie, the Maverick version. This is beautiful. That is so cool. 230 bucks. Love it. But yeah, that's it for more Bandai stuff. So let's actually see if we can find more stuff. Hiya Toys. I gotta say Hiya Toys. I wasn't interested in them uh, for a while, and then they came out with their Mega Man stuff, and it's like really impressive. And now they're coming out with stuff. As you can see here, we got Godzilla Ultima. Yeah, Godzilla Ultima from the movie. Singularity point, yeah. And the bug for Starship Troopers. And yeah, I know, I'm reading the little cards. That's cool. But they're coming out with a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Jaden Yuki, Looks good. Obviously, if you're gonna go Yu-Gi-Oh! The Amazing Yamaguchi ones and what Bandai has done with their Monster Arts line is pretty awesome. King Kong, I've already seen King Kong a lot of times. It's like, let's just put King Kong there just to hold the Blue Eyes wing. So, they're coming out with Attack on Titan figures, which is interesting. We got Juno from Overwatch. We got the mayor there from Ghost in the Shell in the back. So, Levi, not gonna say that he looks good because he's just a prototype. You can't really see the detail on his face. Have another one of him in another pose. That mayor looks good. It's just the hair separation. Look a little bit better. That's from the... That's the name of that anime version. Looks great. The Mega Man 1 stuff is really darn cool. Look at the max armor, the ultimate armor. I have the Kobukia max armor. It looks cool. It's seeing it like here. Maybe the face is where it would change a little bit, but the rest of it looks perfect. Yeah, this ultimate armor looks pretty perfect. Darn, that looks great. I wonder why Kobukia hasn't done this armor yet. It's one of the armors. This one, the Hermes, the Glide armor, the Shadow armor, which is the Ninja one, and the Gaia armor are a few of the armors that they have left that they haven't done yet. We got their Zero there, their Sigma. I like how it has the fabric cape. Gonna get Battle Network Mega Man, which is awesome. You're also gonna get OG Mega Man. Well, oh, another thing is look at all the accessories for Battle Network Mega Man. That's a lot. I don't know. The only thing that I don't like about these are the faces. For some reason, the faces look a little bit weird. Sigma's face looks great. Sigma looks really awesome. Persona look pretty good. The only thing I would change would be the gun to have a little black dot there so it looks like the actual barrel instead of just being a solid, you know, silver piece. That gun looks pretty awesome. And the Mutos. Care about the Mutos, honestly. The Great Godzilla. That's a cool ass version of Godzilla. With the white eyes. Violante! I wonder if you can swallow Godzilla. He does in the movie. God King. Eh. I don't think that Scar King was such a letdown. Because he got still a tailbone weapon with some piece of metal there. Diamond. Mecha Godzilla. That Mecha Godzilla looks great. Great Godzilla. Oh, King Ghidorah battle damage version. That's cool. You can carry with the three heads or without it. Oh, they're also gonna a mecha version as well. Okay. That's cool. It's the Godzilla from Final Wars, man. That's the serial killer Godzilla. That's the Jason Godzilla who walks, slows, and kicks ass. Also, Don Fry is in that movie. You got a badass Godzilla, and then you got Don Fry there. A legit badass. I've got Mecha Godzilla from Tokyo SOS. This is where I think this is the movie where they started making it like Kiryu. Or was that after? I don't know. That's I gotta say, I'm impressed by the heat ray, the detailing on this figure, and also the spines, the colors that they have. Those are awesome. Super Mecha Godzilla. Yeah, Type 3 Kiryu. That's cool. Pose me. Who left that there? Oh, that looks badass. Oh, Monster X. Robocop. Freaking Rick. The Walking Dead. The ones who lived. Wasn't that supposed to be a movie or is it the series? I don't know. I haven't seen anything from The Walking Dead in years. I like how the RoboCop, the faces, don't have eyes. they went like we don't have to paint the eyes. The visor's gonna be there. That was a missed opportunity. You have given him his eyes. Yeah, because it's a battle damage version. But yeah, that pretty much does it here. Or Hiya Toys. Really interesting stuff. Like I said before, I wasn't hooked on Hiya Toys, but now I really like them. Like what they're doing with their Mega Man series and with the Godzilla series. Pretty darn cool. So hopefully we get to see more stuff from them. So let's check out the Medicoms. As you guys can see here, Mayfex. And starting off, of course, we got Batman here. And I know what you're gonna say. Wait, you're doing the Nightfall figures? Yes, they are. As you guys can see here, we got the Nightfall End and the Quest one as well. So you have both versions. By the way, I do own this one here. It's one hell of a figure. It looks amazing. But don't worry, we'll get a closer look. Even Lobo is here, the Batgirl. But you also got some Spider-Man stuff. And of course, you got the brand new day suit right here. Don't worry, they're gonna give us a closer look pretty soon. So you got Batman Hush, and I do own this one, this Batman Hush, along with the Superman. And yes, I do have the black version, which is not this one. This black version is from this one here. Here's a better look at them. Joker, man, I'm still pissed off that Joker, they took away his gun. I don't know why, because check Hush out. He has his guns. Why complain about those? And of course, we got some Marvel stuff. Colossus comic book version, Sabretooth comic book version, Maverick comic book version, and Iron Spider-Man comic book version. We got some stuff, of course, from the MCU. We got Venom there and Carnage. From the Deadpool movie, you're gonna get Kid Deadpool, Lady Deadpool, and from the Thunderbolts, you're gonna be getting the Agent. But check it out, Neo from the Matrix. That's a badass figure to get. Not only because it's Neo, obviously, but look at the guns that he comes with. That's so cool. And Talking about Keanu. Whoa! We got some John Wick ballerina figures, as you guys can see here. And check out Colossus. Oh yeah, he looks great. And by the way, if you're thinking, man, I wonder what he's gonna look painted, I'm gonna give you a preview of that pretty darn soon. Don't worry. Look at Sabretooth. That looks cool. Man, I wonder if he's gonna come with something for Wolverine as well. That would be pretty sick if he does. But here's a closer look at Azrael, as you guys can see here. Looking great. And Maverick. Now, remember when I said I was going to give you guys a preview of Colossus? Here it is. You see the silver color? That's exactly how Colossus is going to look. That's the amount of paint job and detailing that you can expect for Colossus. So he's going to look beautiful, even in this crappy picture here. And same goes for this guy. If you have this one, the Nightfall one, then you know that this one is just an upgraded version of that suit. You know, it removes the fabric cape and goes with these solid wings. The arms, instead of the mustard color, they have this golden high-tech look to them. And obviously the helmet is one of the big changes, and the logo here. But yeah, if you have this one or have seen this one in person, it's gonna pretty much look the same. You can, you know, even the bottom half, like, it is just the same here. Here's the red version, the Night Quest one, which looks, again, same one. Remember in the stories that he gets caught in fire, so it changes the color of the armor. And he has the little flamethrower there. Still looking great. We're gonna be getting an absolute Batman as well. So you guys can see here, you can see how big and chunky he's gonna be. We got some Flash that nobody cares about. This is the Batgirl from No Man's Land version. It is interesting. It kind of has like a Batman Beyond feel to her. But I don't know much about No Man's Land. And here's a better look with a lot more lighting, so you can see a little bit more of the details. You know, the image, the picture isn't great, but you can see a little bit more details because of the lighting. And this is the Batman Hush Recollection Blue version. So here is the Recollection Blue version of him. I'm not a fan of this design because it has the yellow and black logo. I prefer the original version over this one. And here's the Batgirl from Hush, which looks good. I gotta say, the face looks a little bit weird, at least to me, but the rest of the figure looks great. There's just something about her nose and her mouth. Like, it's a little bit too cartoonish. We got Lobo here, which comes with his dog. Check out the chain, which is a real chain. Does have the hook, the gun, the necklace with the real chain around it. He looks pretty much perfect. This Lobo is awesome, and of course, comic book version. That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. Jason Momoa, eat your heart out. We got the modern suit Batman, Michael Keaton's Batman from The Flash. Horrible movie, but really nice modern take of this actual suit. Looks good. You can see all the stuff in the utility belt. Of course, we got the Affleck Batman, which we're never gonna see again. Thank God. And this is the Hush Recollection version, but in black. And you can see that it looks a lot like the Michael Keaton one. You know, it looks a lot like that. Just instead of like being in armor, it's more of a spandex, you know. But still, this one actually looks pretty cool. I like this one better than the other one. We got Joker there. Joker On the first one, not the second one, because we all know the horrible things they did in the second one with that character, man. That was such a bad movie. Superman from the James Gunn one. I'm the suit is okay. I don't like Crypto, the way he looks, and we can all agree that after Supergirl, no, she is not stronger than Clark, and no, her movie bomb, and that probably killed the DCU already. So James Gunn, can't wait to see you go out that door. So Doomsday, big and chunky figure, and we have Superman, Death of Superman version. So yeah, this is Superman when he dies. This is the Death Superman. Well, supposedly Death Superman. We all know what happens, but man, I like that he comes with the base of the cape just blowing in the wind. It looks great, you know, with the battle damage. Maybe it could use a little bit more, but other than that, that looks pretty awesome. Of course, the Tom Holland Mayfix Spider-Man from Brand New Day. Got Carnage there from Venom. And this is pretty cool. Iron Spider comic book version. This is awesome. And I love the stand. And you can see the stand here. Huh. Isn't that iconic cover of Captain America's shield with the webbing and he's standing on top of it with the spider legs? Yeah, you can see the star there. That's pretty much what it is. That looks badass. I have the Amazing Yamaguchi one, and I think if oh man, if I would love to own this one as well. I just love that version of Spider-Man. It's just cool. Of course, we got Punisher, Daredevil, and it looks like we're getting somebody else from Daredevil here, which is unclear in this picture, sadly. I think that's supposed to be Matt Murdock, or no, or it's just another recolor of Daredevil, probably the black one. We got another Spider-Man from Across the Spider-Verse. Of course, Miles Morales here, which, is way too skinny, man. Way too skinny. But again, it fits the, you know, the source material he's from. Some Star Wars stuff that nobody cares about. Nobody cares about Mango and Grogu. Horrible movie. Bosk looks good. Bosk looks really good. Damn. A lot of detailing into it. 1.1, 1.5 C3PO R2D2. Looking good. I wonder if this R2D2 is gonna have some LED lights. I hope it does. That's like always the only thing that is missing with these. Moon Knight from the show, Disney Plus version. If you like this Moon Knight, then you get it. I prefer the comic book version over that one. Better look at Neo. Look at that. We are gonna be getting Chainsaw Man and Bomb Man in Mayfix form, which is awesome. The Mayfix is getting into the anime game. And then we're gonna be getting this, which I honestly don't know anything about. But looks pretty creepy. But yeah, that pretty much does it for Mayfix. I think there's some cool stuff here, but there's a lot of stuff that is just old stuff that we have already seen. But still, it's nice keeping an eye on them and seeing what they're gonna come out with next. I know a lot of people are excited for Nightfall. I am too. I cannot wait to watch it because hey, that's one of the best, along with Hush. That's one of the best Batman stories there is. It's just so darn good, and hopefully, you know, from the trailers, from what we have seen in the trailers, it looks like they did it justice, which is awesome. And hopefully, it ends up being a great three-part movie. You know, because it's gonna be split into three parts. So hopefully they take their time telling their story. They don't change much, and we have one hell of a ride. So that does it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.